Hello everyone, this is Ms. Jehan Ali, an English teacher for Primary 3. What is going on everybody? Welcome to another video. Today I'll be sharing with you revision Connect Plus Unit 7, second term. But before we get started, I'd like to thank everybody who supported this channel. Today I already had 101 subscribers, and again I would like to thank you for all your support. And if you're new here, I share videos related to teaching kids, related to teaching new curriculum, Connect Plus Unit 7, Connect Plus Primary 3. If you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified for any of my upcoming videos. So let's get started. First, we will revise the vocabulary. Baby, baby. I'm a baby, so I can't walk or talk, but I sleep a lot and I like playing. Baby, yeah, that's so cute. I like it. After that, we grow a little bit, and we become toddler. Toddler, yes, I like it so much. Toddler, I'm learning a lot about the world. I'm learning to walk. So toddler means he's learning to walk. Yeah. Do you have a toddler in your home? Yeah, I like them so much. After that, we grow a little bit and we become what? Child. Child, like you. You are in primary 3. So you are children. You are children. You can go to school and play with your friends. So child is a singular word. Children is plural. Child means can go to school and play with his friends. After that, teenager. Teenager. Look at this girl. Yes, she is a teenager. She can go to school and help her parents. What is the meaning of parents? Parents means father and mother. I'm thinking about what I want to do after school. Teenager is a person aged between 13 and 19. 13 and 19. He's like to be in secondary school or in the university. Okay. So, life stages. We start as a baby. Look at this beautiful baby. After that, toddler. Toddler, he's learning to walk. After that, child, he can go to school and plays with his friends. After that, teenager. Teenager is a person aged between 13 and 19. After that, adult or adult. You can say adult or adult. Like your father and mother. Like your father and mother. They can go to work and they can look after their families. So adult can do anything and everything. He can swim, walk, run, dance, jump. Also, he can go to work and look after his children, like your father and mother. And at the end, elderly person. Elderly person. Yes, elderly person means like your grandpa and grandma. They used to go to work in the past, but now they sit at home, they look after their families and their families look after them. Okay? So let's answer question number 1. Match. Number 1. An elderly person. An elderly person like your grandpa and grandma might have grandchildren. Might have grandchildren. Yes. Number 2. An adult or an adult like your father and mother. An adult like your parents. An adult goes to work and has a family. Number 3, a teenager. Teenager is a person aged between 13 and 19. Number 4, a child. A child goes to school and plays with his friends. Like you are in primary 3, so you are children. A toddler. A toddler. A toddler is learning to walk, talk, and play. A baby. A baby. A baby, he can talk or walk and likes to sleep a lot. So this is baby. Now let's make a revision on these vocabs. Reproduce. What is the meaning of reproduce? Reproduce means to have offspring. To have offspring. What is the meaning of offspring? Offspring means person's child or animals or an animal's baby or plant's baby or plant's baby. What, Miss Jihan? Do plants have an offspring? Yes, like people and like animals. Plants have offspring. Like this. This is an adult plant. This is an adult plant like father or mother. And this is the baby, or this is plant's baby. This is plant's baby. Plant's baby is called offspring. Plant's baby is called offspring. So what is the meaning of reproduce? To have offspring. Reproduce, to have offspring. Okay? After that, offspring, as we said before, offspring means like person's child or an animal's baby or plant's baby. Yes, plants have babies. Plants have babies. And those babies are called offspring. This is what? This is a baby plant. Yeah. Yes. Look at this baby plant or this offspring. So offspring means a person's child or an animal's baby or plant's baby. This is plant's baby. Plant's baby. Yes, so plants like animals and people have offspring and reproduce offspring. Reproduce offspring. Babies means babies or children. Babies or children. Okay. After that, pollen grains. Pollen grains. Yes. Look at this picture. Or yes. These fine powders are called pollen grains. Look here. Yes. These are pollen grains. Pollen grains. Okay. What is the meaning of the word pollen grains? Pollen grains, very small structures, very small fine powders. So very small structure or fine powder that plants use to reproduce. How can the plants reproduce? The plants reproduce in two ways. Look here. We have here two flowers and there is a bee in the middle. Let's see here. Yes, there is a bee. Plants can reproduce by insects or birds or wind. Look at this bee. This bee will carry pollen grains from this flower to another flower and throw it, and this bee will throw it on the other flower. And then the pollen grains mix with the cells in this flower to make what? To make seeds. After that, seeds fall on the ground to reproduce a new plant like this plant's baby or this offspring. Okay? So pollen grains means again very small structure or fine powder that plants use to reproduce. Okay? As you see here, this bee carried these pollen grains to another flower to make what? to mix with the cells of the other flower to make seeds. After that, seeds fall on the ground to reproduce a new plant or a baby plant. Seed. We have said before that seeds are produced when the pollen grains mix with the cells in a new plant. So seeds, this is produced when the pollen grains mix with the cells in a new plant. Cells. Cells mean the smallest part of an organism. It can be a plant or animal or person. So cells mean the smallest part of an organism. Bulbs. Look at these bulbs. These are bulbs and they are staying underground and grows into a plant. The second way, we have said before that plants reproduce in two ways. The first way, by using pollen grains. The insects or the bee carried the pollen grains from one flower to other flower to make seeds, and then seeds fall on the ground to reproduce a new plant. The other way, or the second way, that these plants reproduce by their own, by themselves, not by using insects or birds or whatever. Okay, so here when we put these bulbs under the ground, we can see an identical copy of these bulbs. This stays underground and grows into a plant, or identical copy of this plant. Okay, so let's answer this question. Okay, cell. What is the meaning of cell? Cell, the smallest part of an organism. The smallest part of an organism. Pollen grains. Pollen grains, yes. What is the meaning of pollen grains? Fine powder or small structure that plants use to reproduce. Bulb. Yes, excellent. This stays underground and grows into a plant. Reproduce. Reproduce means to have offspring. Seeds. Seeds means, or seeds are produced when the pollen grains mix with the cells in a new plant. Okay. Again, let's revise these vocabs first. Survival. Look at this rabbit. This rabbit has long ear. Long ear is very important for rabbit survival. Survival means staying alive. Because the rabbit has a lot of predators. This is predator. What is the meaning of the word predator? Wild bird or animal that can hunt and eat rabbits. So rabbits have a lot of predators, and this long ear helps the rabbit to stay alive. So long ear is very important for rabbit survival because they can hear well by this ear to hide from predators. So survival means staying alive. Predators, this is a predator, means a wild bird or animal that can hunt and eat. Organism means all living things like people, plants, and animals. So organism, all the living thing, all the animals and plants. Species, yes, look at these species of giraffes. a group of animals or plants that are very similar and share the same characteristics. Look at these giraffes. Yes, it has long ear and long leg. So all giraffes have and long ears and long legs. Okay, after that, offspring. We have said before, offspring means person's child or an animal's baby or plant's baby. Inherit. Inherit. Look at this first. Those are called litter or litter. Litter. Litter means a number of baby animals that has born from the same parents at the same time. They are newborn rabbits. What is the meaning of newborn? A baby animal that has just been born. What is the meaning of newborn again? A baby animal that has just been born. Okay? Those baby animals inherited what from their parents? Inherited. What is the meaning of inherit? Inherit to get characteristics. Characteristics like what? Like shape, color, or height from their parents. So these newborn or rabbit or litters inherited characteristics include shape, color, and height from their parents, from their father and mother. So those are litter or newborn rabbits, and those are their parents. Those are their parents. They look very different. Litters are looking very different from their parents. Okay. Trait. So we said here that yes, we said here that rabbits inherited some traits or characteristics from their parents. Some traits or characteristics from their parents. What is the meaning of traits? Traits means a key characteristic that an organism has. Trait, a key characteristic that an organism has. So rabbits inherited some traits from their parents, like what? Like long ear and they have what? They have fur. Long ear and fur. The key characteristic of a rabbit is long ear and the fur that covered their bodies. Okay? Characteristic means characteristic includes height, color, and shape. What an organism look like and how can it behave. Okay? Let's see here number 3 match. Number 1, what is the meaning of trait? Trait means, yes, excellent, a key characteristic that an organism has. A key characteristic that an organism, so trait means a key characteristic that an organism has. It includes, as we said before, shape, color, and height. Number 2, species. Yes, species, a group of animals or plants that are very similar. Yes. Number 3, to adapt. As for example, the camel. Do you know the camel? The camel has humps to store food and water in its humps. Why? Because the camel lives in the desert. And there is no food and water in the desert. So the camel have to adapt with the environment. Which environment? The environment means the desert. So it's like a home. So the camel have to adapt with the environment, have to change to suit your environment. To adapt means to change to suit your environment. Survival, as we said before, rabbit has a long ear So long ear is very important for rabbit's survival. Survival. So survival means staying alive. Survival means staying alive. Litter or litter. Litter means a number of baby animals born from the same parents at the same time. So litter means a group of animals born from the same parents. Organism include people, animals and plants. So organism means a living creature, all animals and plants. Newborn. Newborn means a baby animal that has just been born. A baby animal that has just been born. Characteristics, we forgot one word. Characteristics means what an organism looks like and how it behaves. Okay? Number 4, match. To inherit. To inherit means to get characteristics or to get traits or to get shape, color, and height from your parents. Like us, we as a parents, we have children or we have offspring, and our children inherited what from us? Inherited traits, inherited some traits, inherited shape, the shape of the ear or the color of the eye, inherited the color of the hair, inherited so many things. So children inherited some traits from their parents, some traits from their mother, and some traits from their father. So what is the meaning of to inherit again? To get characteristics from your parents. Newborn means a baby animal that has just been born, or a group of baby animals born from the same parents. Offspring, like children, like persons, a child, or an animal's baby or plant's baby. So offspring, a person's child, or animals or plants' baby. Offspring, like children, like our children. Number 4, survival. Survival means staying alive. As for example, the rabbit has a long ear, and this long ear is very important for rabbit survival. Survival means staying alive. Number 5, match. But before we answer this match, we have to make a revision on this vocabulary. Twins. Twins means two children are born at the same time from the same parents. So twins, they are two brothers or sisters, and they are born at the same time, or two siblings. Okay? Sibling means a brother or a sister. Sibling means a brother or a sister. Identical. Look at these identical twins. Yeah, they are very cute. I love to see them so much. So identical, they are the same in every way. Identical means the same in every way. Again, identical means the same in every way. Non-identical. Look at these two twins. They are twins but non-identical twins. Non-identical twins, they can be similar or different. They can look like each other, or they can be different, not the same. Okay? Similar. Look here, they are similar. Having lots of things the same but not everything. Again, what is the meaning of similar? Having lots of things the same but not everything. So they are not the same. They are not the same in every way. They are the same. They are similar in some ways. They are similar in some ways. So similar, having lots of things the same but not everything. Okay. Quadruplets. Yeah, quadruplets. Quadruplets means 4 children are born at the same time from the same parents. Lovely. I love them. Triplets. Triplets, letter B, like this. We have to write letter B. This is yes. Triplets mean 3 children are born at the same time from the same parents. Yes, look at these two sisters. They are different. Repeat after me. Different means not the same. So here, sibling means, number one, sibling means a brother or a sister. Sibling means a brother or a sister. Number two, identical. Identical means the same in every way. Number three, similar. Similar means having lots of things the same but not everything. So similar, they are the same in every way or in some ways. They are the same in every ways or in some ways. They are the same in some ways, not everything. Number four, different. Different means not the same. Non-identical. They can be similar or different. Okay. Let's see number 6. What does Dina do in the evening? What does Dina do? Dina means she. Dina means what? Dina means she. So what does Dina she? Yes. She plays video games. So match it with E. It's better to write the letter instead of matching. It's better to write letter E beside number 1 instead of matching, okay? Number 2, does Amir play the guitar? Does Amir means he. It's a question. Does Amir play the guitar? Yes, he does. Number 4, did you watch a film last night? Last night means that, it's a question in the past. It's now or in the past? It's in the past. Did you watch a film? You. So you have to answer in the past. Did you watch a film last night? No, I didn't. When I ask with did, the answer with no or yes. Number 5. Here I asked with did and the answer include did. Number 5. What did Wael do last weekend? Last weekend means that it was in the past. So what did Wael do last weekend? He met his friends in the park. The answer here in the past. Met is the past of meet. He asked in the past, so the answer should be in the past. Okay? Number seven, match number 1. I used to play table tennis. I used to play table tennis, but I, in the past, used to play table tennis, but now, now I play volleyball. But now I play volleyball. Number 2. Whale didn't used to be able to swim, but Whale didn't use. When he was young, he didn't used to be able to swim, but now he can. Number 3, I didn't used to be able to speak English. When I was young, I didn't used to be able to speak in English. Sorry. Sorry for disconnecting. Okay. Used to means that we used to do something in the past, but now we don't do. I didn't used to be able to speak English, but now, I can. But now I can. Number 4, we used to live in Cairo, but now, correct this, we live in Luxor. Correct this, we. So this is we. We live in Luxor without letter S. So we used to live in Cairo, but now we live in Luxor. Number 5. Mom didn't used to be able to drive. Mom means she. Mom didn't used to be able to drive, but now, she can. Number E. I'm sorry, this is number E. So mom didn't used to drive to be able to drive, but now she can. This is we, and we cancel letter S, and this is we. Okay. Number 6. Uncle Ferris used to be a student. Uncle Ferris means he used to be a student. So now he is an engineer. The second question, choose. Number 1. A sibling is a brother or a sister. Number 2. Identical means different or the same in every way. Yes, identical means the same in every way. Number 3. Similar means the same in every way or some way. Similar means having lots of things the same but not everything. So similar means the same in some ways, not in every way. Okay? Number 4. Different means not the same or the same. Different means not the same. Number 5. Animals and plants have to adapt or inherit to the environment. Environment means home or habitat. It's like a home. Like the camel. The camel has homes to adapt with the environment. Adapt means change to suit your environment. Adapt. Number 6. Babies and baby animals inherit different newborn or traits. We inherited what from our parents? We inherited traits. Traits means shape, color, and height. Also, animals and plants inherited what from their parents? Inherited traits. Traits include color, shape, and height. Number 7, there are two organisms or species of camels. Camels with one hump and camels with two humps. So there are two species. Species means kinds. Species means a group of animals that are very similar, like the camels. Number 8. To behave, grow, inherit is to get characteristics from their parents. To get characteristics or traits. Characteristics equal traits. Characteristics equal traits. Traits means shape, color, and height. So to inherit. Number 9. The triplets, quadruplets, twins are 3 children born at the same time. The 3 children means triplets. Triplets are 2 children are born at the same time. Number 10. The leaves, stem, roots of trees fall off in the fall season. Do you know the fall season? We have 4 seasons: winter, summer, spring, and fall. In fall, the leaves of the trees fall into the ground. So, leaves. Number 11. Mom didn't makes made the cake last Friday. This sentence is in the past because here the key word is last. Didn't. We have said before that after didn't come verb stem. After didn't come verb stem. What is the meaning of verb stem? Without any addings. Make or makes or made. Made in the past, makes with letter S, so we have to choose the verb stem make. Number 12. I usually am look after my baby brother. Number 12. What is the key word here? I learned you before that we have to underline the key word. What is the key word? Usually. Let's sing together the key words. Always, sometimes, usually, often, every, never. Usually is, write on it, present simple. Present, P.S means present simple. Present simple, remember the heart. He, she, it, love, letter S. I, we, you, they, love, verb stem. The subject here, I. So I take verb stem. I'm looking or have looked or look. So I usually look after my baby brother. Number 13. He has used lots of his notebooks. Has. I've said before that has and have comes after them come past participle. What is the meaning of past participle? Each verb has 3 forms or 3 conjunctions. Past participle, I'm sorry, not present simple, past participle. P.P. Past participle. So this tense is called present perfect. Present perfect. Present perfect means something happened in the past and is still now. So he has, after has come past participle. Used. So the past participle of use, used. Number 14, she used to go or goes or went to Al Huraya last week. She used to means that's something we used to do in the past when we were young, but now we don't do. She used to, after used to come verb stem. So what is the verb stem here? Go or goes or went? Go. I'm sorry. Number 15, there are tall trees in the water, desert, or rainforest. Tall trees in the rainforest. Number 16, there are tall trees or cactus plants in the desert. In the desert, cactus plants. Do you know cactus plants? Cactus plants have spikes on its surface. Have spikes. It can hurt you. And it grows in the desert. Number 17, the water lily has flat leaves or stem to stay on the surface of the water. Look here. It's like I'll try to draw, but I'm not very good at drawing, so try to imagine with me what it is. It's a lily water, or it's a water lily. It's a water lily, and this is the stem. This stem is under the water. It's very strong under the water. So the stem is under the water. This is the stem, and those are leaves. The leaves stay on the surface of the water. So this is the stem under the water. It's very strong, and the leaves are flat on the surface of the water. Okay, those are leaves. So right here, the water lily has flat leaves. Number 18, the date palm in the desert has deep stem or roots to get water from underground. The date palm has deep roots under the ground to get water from the underground. Number 19, rainforest plants can attract their leaves from rain. Leaves attract? No, protect. Can protect. Number 20, plants have babies, litter, or offspring. Plants, like animals and people, have what? Have offspring, have children, have babies. Offspring means children or babies. Number 21, plants reproduce in one or two or three ways. Plants reproduce in two ways, and we have said before that the first way by using pollen grains. The bee carried the pollen grains from one flower to other flowers. And the second way by the drone. The plants reproduce by the drone, as you see in the bulbs and of the onion plant. Okay. Number 22, my sister's son. My sister's son, or my brother's son, means nephew. Sister's son or brother's son. Son means nephew. My sister's son or brother's son means nephew. PH here pronounced like F. Number 23, my brother's daughter. Yes, daughter. My brother's daughter or my sister's daughter is my niece. True or false? Number 1, newborn rabbits look like their parents. Newborn rabbits, when they were very young, they look like their parents? No, because they don't have fur, and they don't have long ears. At first, when they are very young, they don't have long ears and fur, so they are different from their parents. Newborn rabbits look like or different from their parents? Different, so that's wrong. Number 2, when the rabbits in a litter grow, they won't be identical. We said that before, that rabbits, when they grow up, they look like their parents, but they are not identical. So that's right. Number 3, offspring only inherit traits from their mother. offspring or babies or children only inherit, only get the shape or the color or the height from their mother, or they inherited from both father and mother? They inherited traits from both father and mother. So that's wrong. Number 4, long ears help a rabbit to survive. Yes, we said before that long ears very important for rabbits' survival. Survival means staying alive. So that's right. Number 5, an organism doesn't need to adapt to its environment. All organisms have to adapt to their environment. So that's wrong. Like the camel have to adapt to its environment by its humps, to store food and water in its humps. Also, the rabbit adapt to the environment by its long ear. Number 6, twins are all with the same. Twins are all with the same? No, we have two kinds of twins, identical twins and non-identical twins. So that's wrong. Number 7, triplets are 4 siblings. No, that's wrong. Triplets means 3 children are born at the same time. Number 8, twins are 2 cousins. No, twins are 2 siblings. Twins are 2 siblings, not cousins. Number 9, twins often think and behave in similar ways. Yes, that's right. Number 10, the bodies of identical twins grow in the same way. Yes, that's right. Number 11, quadruplets are 3 siblings. No, quadruplets are 4 siblings are born at the same time. So that's wrong. Number 12, identical twins look exactly the same. Yes, identical means the same in everything. So they look exactly the same. That's right. Number 3, non-identical twins can be similar or different. Yes, that's right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Rearrange. I'll say it oral, so I don't write. I will not write here, and I'll say them orally. Okay. Number 1, offspring inherit some traits from their parents. Number 1, offspring inherit some traits from their parents. Number 2, rabbits have adapted to have long ears. Rabbits have adapted to have long ears. Number 3, all organisms have to adapt to their environment. All organisms have to adapt to their environment. Number 4, all species of animals have their own characteristics. Again, number 4, all species of animals have their own characteristics. Number 5, we have lots of cousins. First, we have to start the sentence with the subject. After that, the verb. We is the subject, and after that, the verb have. We have lots of cousins. Number 6, Adam is building a tower. Adam is building a tower. Number 7, I love seeing my family. I love seeing my family. Number 8, Ali is helping his brother. Ali is helping his brother. Number 9, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Number 10, look at my niece. Look at my niece. Number 11, she is learning to walk. She is learning to walk. Number 12. Where are the family? Where are the family? And at last, supply missing letters. I think you have to memorize these words. This is toddler, teenager, bulbs, seeds, triplets, baby, quadruplets, elderly person, what else? Twins, roots, litter, offspring, what else? Adult or adult, leaves, child, organisms. And at the last, this is used to grammar. Used to means to talk about things that happened in the past but that don't happen now. Used to, after used to, come verb stem. Come verb what? Come verb stem. As for example, first we start with the subject. With the subject, she. After that, used to. After used to, come verb stem, have. Verb stem. Verb without any addings. Verb without any addings. Okay? When we want to make negative, we put didn't after the subject, and after that cancel letter D. With didn't fly, letter D. With didn't fly, letter D. He didn't used to have. Use, not used to have a car. When I want to make a question, I ask with did, after that the subject, after that used to. With did and didn't fly, letter D from used to. Did she used to? Okay. Let's see here. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, he is using to ride a bike. Now he walks. He used. Number 2, she used to. We can't say used without to. Used without to means to use something. To use, as for example, to use the tablet for something, to write on the tablet, or to make a video chat with your friend. So use without to is a main verb. As for example, I use my tablet. But used to is a grammar, means we used to do something in the past but now we don't do. She used to go to school by bus. Mona used to, after used to come verb stem. Where is the verb stem here? Has or have or had? Have. Mona used to have short hair when she was young. Number 4, they used to live. Used to, after used to come verb stem. Where is the verb stem here? Can we say lived with D? No. Or with S, with letter S? No. So the verb stem here, live. They used to live in a flat, now they live in a house. Number 5, I don't, didn't, haven't, used to. In the past we put the negative after the subject didn't. We put after the subject didn't in the past, and used to here in the past. So we put what in the negative? Don't or didn't or haven't? Didn't. I'm sorry. We put didn't, and after didn't we say used to with letter D? No, we say used to with didn't fly letter D. Number 6, he used to, after used to come verb stem, play or plays or play or using to play. He used to play the piano, now she plays or he played the flute. Number 7, he didn't, after didn't come verb stem. After didn't come verb stem without any addings. What is the verb here? Without any addings? Used to. So number 7, he didn't use to. Number 8, she used to wear, verb stem wear, blouses. She used to wear blouses, now she wear dresses. Number 9, we used to, after used to come verb stem, have. We used to have small shops, now we have big malls. Number 10 and the last one, she didn't use or used or using to help her mom in the kitchen. After didn't, we said before, with did and didn't come verb stem. With did and didn't come verb stem. What is the verb stem here? Use. Didn't use to help her mom in the kitchen. I finished now. I hope that you get benefit from this video. And if you want something or if you want anything, you have to ask me about this, and you have to write in the comments what do you want, or what do you want me to do for you, or if there is any something difficult for you, you can send me, and I can help you by explaining and by using simple ways to explain new videos and new lessons with you. Goodbye, my dear students.